For those of us that doesn't have very good credit rating, it's difficult to get a credit card from your bank, at least here in Toronto. So the next option will be purchasing one of them prepaid credit cards like these. You got a few options. One of them will be just going down to the store and purchase one of them prepaid credit cards that is non-refillable. That's fine. You just pay the taxes on the item. No big deal. The next option will be something like going to Money Mart and get one of them titanium Visa cards. That's cool. You can pull your information and give you a card with your name on it. Costs $20, but you know, just like a real credit card. You can fill money in it, stuff like that. It's not so bad. It's good. You don't have to pay taxes on the item every time, although they do charge a fee. So if you think it's more suitable for you, it might be a good idea. And of course, you got one company that does that. You have another company that does the same thing, which this one is what I'm going to talk about today. This one have a lot of problems that I want to make this video to make people aware about this company, because I think it's very unfair the way they does business. So I got this today from another Money Mart like place, like a cash money type place, where it started off. I went to a convenience store. They didn't have the prepaid credit card I'm looking for. They didn't have the amount that I needed, so I went at this place next door and got this one. Reason being, every time I want to go to Money Mart, I have to find one, and this place is right next door to my place. It's more convenient. I thought it's a good idea to get it anyway. So right off the beginning, there was a lot of issues. It took quite some time for them to set it up. They're telling me that they couldn't fill the exact amount that I'm asking for whatever reason, but I don't mind that. It's no big deal. They filled as much as they can to the card. So I went home. I need to register it first. Of course, I do it online. I went to that website without a www. Well, couldn't reach the site. I'm already feeling a little fishy about the site, but it's pretty common stuff that happens. It's common. I don't think too much. So I added www. Went to the site and get the card registered. They really asked a lot of unnecessary questions like your cell phone numbers and your driver's license number or your social insurance number. They require one of those information in order to register your card. So God knows what they need for those information, because the titanium card from Money Mart does not need that. So I don't see any reason for those information to be required. Anyway, so the next thing I noticed is it only valid till next month. That's something unseen. I mean, I went to a local metro, like a supermarket. You buy any car, it's about next 2 to 3 years before they went expire. So is my titanium card. I got this almost 2 years ago, and it expires next year in June. But this one expires next month. So right off the bat, there's something really sneaky going on. It almost feels like they trying to sneak their way so you will purchase a replacement card by next month. So that's horrible. Oh, just to give you an idea, that's their website. That's the logo. And that's probably just exactly how they advertise. Whatever. So this is the website for that. And here's a link for the website, just for you to know. Of course, I already show you on the card. So anyway, the registration, whatever, everything went fine. But as soon as you logged in your card, they ask you for, get this, to agree on a membership. Apparently when you buy the car, your membership is something basic or something like that. So it's actually non-refillable if you don't sign out this membership. So what happened is it kind of forced you to sign out. You have all those features that you don't need, such as you can take money out of ATM and stuff like that. That's not what I get the card for, but for refillable purposes. So that's part of the function. So you don't sign out for this thing, you don't get it. And to sign out is $5. So I thought, hey, it's prepaid credit card. Fine, whatever. There's gotta be fee here and there. As long as it's a few dollars, I really don't mind too much. Just let me use my card. So I got it signed up. Fine. I see my account. It's got $94 where I filled in 97. Everything sounds fine. So I had to purchase something on Google for, well, it's for AdWords. So I wanted to put $100 into my account, but because of this, I tried to pay $90 as much as I can, right? That's all I have to fill in. That's what I have filled into the card. But no, it came back insufficient funds. So I was like, what the hell? I have $94. It says there on my record, insufficient funds. Well, actually, you know what? Let me log in. Let me show you. So here we go. I just logged in. Now, it says right here, that's today too, see? $97 I filled in. There's some like approval fee from Google, so I tried to purchase $90. So $92.30. It's not $97, but that's fine because they charge for that fee. It's actually $94 that I have in the balance. So in whichever way, it's enough to do the purchase. So then what happened? Insufficient funds. See? So that's bullshit because I have enough money. So I called them, I asked, what the hell's going on here? And then they told me there is a $13 something holding fee. And then they don't try to help me. The lady on the phone's got attitude. All she said is, if you want to do the $90 purchase, you have to have $115, something like that, in your account. And I was just laughing her face. I said, it's one of those. You guys have hidden fees and this and that. So, I know what's going on now. Quickly hung on the phone because I totally don't expect her to help me. There's no point to yell at her. So, what I do is I subtract $13, so I pay $80 to the Google account thing instead of the $100 that I'm hoping for. Not to mention, after all that fee, I was expecting at least $90 in the account. So, here you go. I put $80. And then they come out to $92 charge onto the credit card. That's it. And the balance is 0. I mean, sure, they probably written it somewhere, in an agreement maybe, somewhere that you actually have to go through pages and pages of stuff to find. But there is a limit for this stuff though. I mean, as far as those obvious charge goes, they really should be a little bit more honest. For their practice. At least that's what I believe. For little fees and other things that you should be aware of that might require critical thinking, that's a total different story. That's not what we're talking about here. So, stuff like this, such as the date on the card, such as those hidden fees for $13, such as soon as you logged in, they had this options to sign up membership that require you to have what you already expected to get, being a refillable card, stuff like that. All this stuff I consider dishonest business practice. Just wanted to make a strong point. All the prepaid credit cards that I have been purchased, I had never have real complaints about them because everything that you pay for is expected or is told as what it is, advertised as what it is. It might cost more money than it is if you get one from the bank, but everything's expected, everything's been told, everything is, it's not sneaky. So I'm okay with that. You pay tax for this every time you buy a car. You pay a fee or monthly fee or something like that for this one, from the Money Mart one. But this one here, yeah. What else can I say?